Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing about Bitcoin and crypto short-term and long-term analysis. What to expect now that Donald Trump didn't say anything during his inauguration day about the Bitcoin strategic reserve. Is the bull market still intact? Are we going to see new lows? Are we going to see Altseason in this video? I'm going to answer to you all of that. Smash the like button, subscribe, because there's going to be a very good video based on data, facts, and also very high technical analysis. Straight away, I want to show you this, the Melania USDT meme coin. Some people are wondering why altcoins are bleeding like crazy. We saw altcoins going down in the past few days, whereas things like the Trump coin, Melania coin just went up like there is no tomorrow. The reason being is because all the liquidity went into these bullshit coins. And I'm going to reaffirm again, YouTube can even ban me, but this is rubbish, bullshit meme coins that designed to pump and dump. I can see lots of people, they were flexing with Trump, 300%, 400%. And what they did, they took all the profits, went into Melania, let's pump it again to make another 30x, 40x, boom, down 80%. This to me is an insult to crypto, to see this kind of events to come. When I see these pump and dumps 80, 90%, is an insult to the profession, to my profession as a trader, to see all of this rubbish. And those who are actually investing in this thinking they were about to turn $1,000 into $1 million, really, the reason why the altcoin season is not starting, the reason why also as altcoins are not pumping, is because of you guys. Because you're playing with this rubbish, putting all the money you have into here, and then of course causing a very bad name into the crypto industry, and also causing these pump and dumps as well. So again, crypto is very volatile. Be careful. Be careful when it comes to these projects and to these rubbish coins. But anyway, let's go into BTC. Let's have a look what's happening right now. So we are right now over here, $102,000. Yesterday we went up to all-time high. Everybody was, super euphoric about Donald Trump making his speech about the Bitcoin reserve. Didn't say a thing, which is quite surprising. But again, probably could be just like the first day. I think this government right now is a very bullish, pro crypto. We should be able to see more lows like establishing in the next few days. And of course, guys, I warn people already in the VIP group. VIP group, I was saying already that's, see, can you see over here, right? When we were here, I was saying that potential correction 1516, and if there is a good news, we should be going up again. But if not, we're going to go down for 99 to 100, retest, and then up again. Everything was written over here, guys. So if you want to really get into a community of traders with trading calls, crypto chat, anything you need to know to really stay ahead of the game and have proper guidance and understand how to be a proper trader and not invest in these rubbish meme coins. Guys, come on the VIP group. There is a link in the description over here. You can go on membership on my website, FTA VIP community. Everything is written over here. There is a little trailer over here. There is also our trading results for the past 8-9 months. Link in the description. But now let's go into BTC. Right now, that's what I can see from here. So there is something that is actually making the situation of Bitcoin a little bit bearish. There is a potential catalyst which is now causing panic amongst investors. Guess what? Every time it happens, right? And the first reason why there is a little bit of a, I would say, a little bit of a panic, amongst the cryptocurrency market, and why probably Bitcoin could be dumping, is because of the debt ceiling. So basically, the US has again reached the debt ceiling, which means that they're not going to be able to, we're going to have too much debt. They're going to go into default, blah, blah, blah. Again, all of these guys, it's basically FUD-related news where they try to, of course, cause a significant level of fear. They try to make investors sell. But of course, what they're going to do after here, they're going to potentially raise the debt ceiling, suspend the debt ceiling, which means that there's going to be more liquidity incoming, and therefore crypto should go higher. And the next one as well, a very important catalyst as well, which is going to be in roughly 7 days, is going to be the FOMC meeting. We should be seeing if the Fed is going to start to pivot, to start some QE, to then inject some more liquidity into the market, which is going to be super positive for Bitcoin and crypto. So right now, that's what I can see. So we were able to go and basically break this channel over here. Then we had a retest, a successful retest. So we went up like that, successful retest. We went up to here. Now looks like we're going to continue to go down here. What I want to see right now, if I want to see more continuation to the upside, is going to be another potential retest down to this area over here. So if I'm going to go down to here, okay, and go and retest this area, which is sitting at roughly $99,000, $98,000, then I will feel like we can, continue with this upside like that, potentially going a little bit higher. But if we're going to go and break down this area over here, 99,000, 98,500, there is a risk that we could be seeing maybe another sell-off down to here and then up again. Am I concerned? I'm not concerned at all. Simply because I can see what's happening right now with the government. Pro crypto, they're going to establish very good rules. They're probably going to talk about the strategic reserve in the next upcoming months. February, March as well is a very good month for crypto. So, and also I told you yesterday in my previous video that what happened in 2024, if you're still following the fractal, we had a continuous drop, which actually could be we could be probably here. We had a drop until the end of January. So if history is going about to repeat, we could be seeing another drop down to here, maybe down to the 25th, 26th, and then we're going to continue to go to the upside. So at the moment, to be honest, I'm not bearish at all. We can also have a look a little bit more into, I would say, more like a macro point of view. Right now, I can still see that we could be able to touch an area of like 118 to $120,000 in the next maybe around February, March. But also, I believe that Bitcoin looks a little bit cooked compared to altcoins, which I think they have a way better potential. There are some rumors that Donald Trump is buying Ethereum. Bitcoin looks like, to be honest, right, he's losing a little bit of steam. And what I could be expecting for the next months to come would be maybe I would say, pump up to here, 120, then a fluctuation in between 100 and 120, where altcoins in that range, they're probably going to go crazy. So the money is going to be taken away from BTC, and they're going to put them into altcoins. Also, we can have a look at the Bitcoin dominance as well. You can see that right now we were into this channel. We broke the channel to the downside. It's trying to, again, reclaim the channel. Okay, so you could be trying, if you want to, maybe to do like one more attempt, up to here and then probably going down. But it looks like more from, I would say, a macro point of view, that the scenario, the most likely scenario is going to be more downside to come in the next few months, of course. And of course, it's going to be if history is about to repeat itself. I'm going to also go back a little bit short term with BTC, so I can show you what can be happening. For example, like on the 4-hour chart, we can have a look at that. I'm going to just cancel this one over here and show you on the 4 hours. So you can see from here, we are pretty much into an upward channel. You can see that we have from here to here, we can draw a line from this point here to this point over here. And it looks like we're basically following this upward channel. So if we're going to go and break this channel to the downside, then what I could be expecting could be maybe like a big drop down to, even down to like, $98,000. And then we need to, of course, observe what can be happening. We're going to have probably a pullback up to here and then down again, or a reclaim of the channel. And then we're going to keep going to the upside. And the thing is, if it's going to go down to here, up to there, I don't care, guys, because I know that the macro-wise, I'm expecting this one to continue higher. And also in between, what I'm doing with my VIP group, I'm basically placing trading calls. Myself, my members, we're placing trading calls over here. And that's about it. So I can make money every single time. Now, let's talk about as well altcoin season, altcoins, where we are. Situation hasn't changed at all. We had a potential bull flag coming to this area over here. You can see the bull flag very well over here. And some people are saying, like, I'll show you what they think, but we went up to here. We might have like a retest down to here, continuation to the upside. If you lose this level, we can go down to here and then up again. Some people actually, I would say, arguing this one is not a bull flag, but more like a pennant. You can see that there is this one and there is this one over here. So Which one is which? I would say it's very hard to tell, but the I would say endpoint is going to be the same. So resolution from here, and then potential move to the upside, or bull flag going down to here and then move to the upside. Again, as I said so many times before, I'm talking about this all the time about what am I doing in my portfolio. I sold the majority of my Bitcoins already at $104,000. I have a bag of altcoins, but if Bitcoin is going to go down hard, okay, so not to 98,000, 99,000. If it's going to go down to like 82, 83, we're going to get a crazy sell-off and altcoins are going to be decimated. That's when I'm going to go and put lots of liquidity into altcoins. Right now, my bags are ready to go higher. If they're gonna go higher, I'm happy. If you're gonna go down like this, crazy, I'm gonna load up my bags and then push them up again and make, of course, more money. Another thing which actually is making me quite bullish as well is the fact of the DXY, a dollar currency index, especially if we're going to be able to then suspend the debt ceiling, as I said before, or the during the FOMC meeting, Jerome Powell is going to decide to cut rates in that meeting. Then I can see the DXY, of course, to lose value like crazy. Right now, like, we're super, super high. Still, I could be seeing maybe more upside to come, meaning up to here. But then the next move for the next few months should be a potential, I would say, drop to the downside. Which, of course, if this happens, that's going to be very good for stocks and crypto. We can also have a look at the total, the US 10-year Treasury yield, very important metrics as well, very important leading indicator that usually suggests what can be happening after. And this is what I really like. The US 10Y is actually going down from here. So we had a correction down to here. And if this is going to continue to go down, right, especially if you're going to be able to go and break this support line over here, so we're going to go down and do this, that's going to be very bullish for stocks and crypto. But even right now, you can see that we had a sell-off around this area, potentially like a reversal, at least down to this support area over here. And if this is going to continue to go down, usually it's a leading indicator, meaning that it leads what can happen with stocks and crypto. So if this is going to go down, in general, you see stocks and crypto to go to the upside. We can also have a look, for example, at the S&P 500. Yesterday, the market was closed, so we couldn't see anything there. And you can see that basically we were into this potential bull flag. We closed above here, and looks like the S&P could be continuing to go higher. Maybe you can do, let's say, a push up like that, a retest down to here, and potentially a continuation to the upside. I think the level over here for like maximum opportunity to go and load up bags is probably going to be down to this area over here. If we're going to go down to 5,600, but down doesn't look really is the case. Anyway, what I'm actually going to be very vocal about is also when is going to be the time when I'm going to offload basically the majority of my bags. And as I said before, I don't know. Lots of people are saying this is a super cycle. We're going to go way higher. We're going to go to 200K with Bitcoin and all of that. My metrics are suggesting a little bit like a different scenario where we should be seeing maybe Bitcoin have one final push, very similar to 2024 in the beginning, where we had a final push. I think it was up to like 70, 73, if I can remember well. Yeah, 72,000, like from here, like, from February, end of January until like 13th of March, crazy pump to the upside. And then we had this like multi-month consolidation. So what I could be expecting from there is going to be, I can show you right now, something like that. So we could be seeing maybe one more push to the upside, consolidation like that, then altcoins to go completely crazy, a sell-off down to here, even down to like 73, 74K, and maybe another impulse to the upside by the end of the year. But right now, I'm not counting on that. I'm counting that once we're going to go probably to 150, 120, I'm selling 100% of my Bitcoins. If it's going to go to 200,000, congratulations to all of you holders who are going to hold until there. I'm going to be out. So I don't think it's an opportunity anymore. And also, of course, if you want to know every altcoins when I'm going to sell them, In the VIP group, we have all the information here. In the spot trading section, I prepare a spreadsheet over here where I'm telling everybody where's going to be my entry and exit points for every possible altcoins. You can see the list is very, very long. So that's going to be our plan to get out from the markets. But right now, still bullish, guys. Still bullish. And I'm going to be bullish until Donald Trump is going to basically talk about this Bitcoin strategic reserve. Because what you have to be careful as well is that this strategic reserve is going to be proposed, but it could not be accepted. So don't think that once they're going to go and say, oh, yeah, we're going to do a strategic reserve, they're going to sign and it's done. They have to vote. And if the vote then is not going to go through, then that could cause a massive sell-off into Bitcoin. So that's why you have to be careful about this as well. But again, overall right now, things are looking okay. Probably, we are at the next 2 to 3 months. I will probably considering to get out, but I guess we can see day by day. But of course, guys, I really hope you like this video today. And again, subscribe because we post one video every single day to keep you updated. And if you have a question, please leave a comment below. Otherwise, I'm going to see you in the next video. Take care and see you soon.